Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome back to System Shock 2. Still on a hydroponics deck. We have two more vials to put in, and yes, hopefully that will get wrapped up in this video, and we'll head on. We'll make our way up to deck 4.
This is some kind of game. It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you are even alive. Now move.
Also, if things are going as well as they do, the chances are we might encounter my most hated enemy. Stay alive. I won't harass you if you don't harass me. I do like how they're, it's nice, but also annoying that you can't tell. The differences between the, what the effects of the enemy are going to be. So it takes 20 of these guys to make one shot. Boy. Maintenance tool. What you got? Nothing. Sure, if I had telekinesis, I could just pull these things, but what about these boxes? I can't pull these boxes to me. Oh, and you have cyber module? I should really look into if the surgical units will actually remove any and all toxic and radiation damage. It just occurred to me, I have no ammo for this. And now I do. Sometimes I don't understand why they would make a room. Just space. Just a whole bunch of stars out there. Alright, nothing else except to head on out. There's at least one more enemy I have to deal with. I do be thinking I will grab that guy right there. Alright. Now, I'll be taking this guy and using it to upgrade my assault rifle. See, currently, as it is, it'll take like 32 bullets, and yeah. So if I upgrade it, it will now carry, I want to say, probably about... Why am I carrying this still? Oh, that's right, I didn't show you the research stuff at the end like I was supposed to. Okay, we'll do that before the end of this chapter.
Kill me!
I thought so. I hate this area. I hate the enemy that's going to show up now. Oh, boom. I don't need that. This is powered armor. It offers the best defense. The only problem is it's on a charger. So if it doesn't have any power, it's not doing anything. Also, there's some hidden goodies up in this area, but it is very dangerous to navigate, and it's very easy to fall down there and die. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a quick save and see about getting some goods. And the tricky part comes from getting back in. Oof. Thank goodness I can mount. it occurs to me, I don't have a weapon to deal with my hated enemy. Sorry if it looks like I'm chickening out. I want my shotgun. I really want my shotgun.
Something Ash will welcome us.
It occurs to me why I always have a shotgun. I'll probably want to upgrade. Not upgrade, but charge up my sorry, just some minor inventory management. I did grab. Yep, sharpshooter. Okay, I'm ready. No. No. No.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
At last. Readings indicate the elevator shaft is clear. Now get up to deck 4. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. I am satisfied with how things turned out. Head up to, we're not going to head up to deck 4 yet. We are going to head up to deck 4.
Silence.
I think that's everything I need. Hello, you.
I'm
There was one thing I think I wanted to do. Did I want to get a laser rapier?
brother.
Nah. Nah. Wrench is good enough. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I'm gonna sit in the elevator. We're gonna play all the logs as usual. But before we do the logs, I'm gonna go ahead and do the research because I failed to do that last time. So, annelid psi organ. This tissue can be used to restore lost psi points. This gland produces a potent cocktail of psychoactive and adrenal hormones which act to rejuvenate and innervate neural tissue. In addition to standard and somewhat unusual biological compounds, the gland also appears to secrete small amounts of semi-physical psychocreative energy. Recommendation: while this gland can be used to restore psionic potential, the danger inherent in consuming alien psychocreative energy suggests that this should only be done in emergencies. Grub organ. While you have learned of the vulnerabilities of this creature, they are so easily killed it hardly matters. Like all annelids, they are somewhat resistant to energy weapons. Annelid eggs often contain useful organs if you search them before they are destroyed. Genetically female, the annelid grub is the most basic annelid form. The creature is principally nervous system and musculature. The highly advanced, for a worm, nervous system appears to be tied into a rudimentary psionic sense organ. While worm-like in appearance, the grub has no actual digestive tract, but is furnished with energy reserves at birth. When these are depleted, the creature shuts down into a dormant state, possibly until a further psionic trigger acts on it. The eggs that these emerge from often contain organs that might be extracted for useful purposes, unless the egg was destroyed in combat. Analysis: the grubs are fairly fragile and can be somewhat dangerous if they close before you see them. In large numbers, they may prove a more significant threat. And now the psi booster. This hypo will increase the user's psi stat by 1 for 5 minutes. This pharmaceutical combines a complex mix of psychoactive chemicals, some of them quite powerful and refined annelid tissue. Many of the chemicals have enzymatically bonded to the annelid tissue fragments, many of them since construction of the hypo, as if the annelid tissue is still biologically active. Recommendation: this experimental hypo spray will increase your psi stat for a few minutes, if you don't mind injecting yourself with purified annelid tissue. Long-term usage may well cause hallucinatory side effects. And now those logs.
I know what Miller's up to. This morning I saw Erin Bloom. She was tending to some kind of eggs. And she had been changed in the most horrible, unnatural fashion. I can only think the worst for the rest of my staff. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He won't get away with this.
God, don't do it! Please don't!
Glory to the many.
I
am a voice in their choir.
I believe the plans the many have for me are greater than I even imagined. The change is upon me, that the path is more glorious than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I've been promised is more beautiful than even that. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind. My cup runneth over.
What do you know? Bronson was right after all. I imagine I've got about an hour, but I'm tracking the transformations in the hope that the data might be useful to someone else. There are tumors on my leg and back. I can feel that thing inside growing fat. My theory is they need a living host to complete the transformation. Screw Diego, screw Karinskin, screw Tau Ceti 5. If If someone finds this, don't have any
Regrets about punching my clock.
I was already gone.
And that is all. So thank you all very much for watching, and ciao for now. Ciao for now.